50 years. A lot has happened in the last half-century. The world has changed. People have changed. We've gone from local to global, from analog to digital, from impossible to everyday. And right at the center of it all, that's where you'll find us. Because for 50 years, Visa's been helping people do things both ordinary and extraordinary to make the most of their lives on their own terms. And it all started with a single vision. In the summer of 1958, in the sleepy farming community of Fresno, California, the Bank of America introduced a revolutionary experiment, the Bank AmeriCard. A simple paper card accepted at local stores with a credit limit of $300, the Bank AmeriCard was the first credit card for the average American. The cashless revolution had begun. The Bank AmeriCard changed everything. Soon the little card made its way into the wallets of more and more people throughout California, then the whole country. But could it go further? One man thought so.
They asked me what I thought we ought to do, and I said, well, I think a very small number of people ought to go away, isolate themselves from everything, and address one question. If anything in the world was possible, what would be an ideal organization to create the world's premier system for the exchange of value?
The new organization was a stroke of genius. Banks became partners with a unified vision. Hawk then introduced the world's first electronic authorization system for faster transactions and less fraud. Bank AmeriCard's success spread across the nation and ultimately the world. And our new company would go on to do many more amazing things.
And what if money became fully electronic? Well, it would become nothing but electrons and photons that move around this world at the speed of light at minuscule cost.
Visa has changed the way the world's money moves. We've made e-commerce what it is today, and we continue to pioneer new forms of prepaid, money transfer, and mobile solutions. More than anything else, it's our partnerships that have fueled our dramatic growth through the years. Our over 16,000 partner banks help us reach new markets, big and small, while we help them connect with their customers in new and meaningful ways. All of this has allowed us to grow at an increasingly rapid pace as we forge new relationships and continually evolve the ways we do business. In 2008, we took this evolution one step further, transforming from a single association of regional members to a single public company, executing the largest IPO in U.S. history, and putting ourselves in the very best position to continue to serve our bank and merchant partners and the world. In the last 50 years, we've given more people in more places more ways to pay and the freedom and power to improve their lives. But there's still much more opportunity out there. More chances to move people's everyday purchases from cash and checks to Visa. And more growing economies, which will bring billions of new unbanked consumers into the financial system, so more people can benefit from what Visa has to offer. So as we look toward the future, we remember how we started, as a simple idea, to give people a better form of payment and make their lives a little better, which in turn drives us to make Visa better as well.
Visa is an archetype of organizations of the future, way, way ahead of its time. I can only repeat the last words I said to the board at Visa when I left. I simply said, I've done the best I can. Now let those who can do better.